Crystal Palace secured their place in the fifth round of the FA Cup with a comfortable 2-0 victory over League Two side Doncaster Rovers on Monday, avoiding the upset that befell several of their Premier League counterparts. In a weekend marred by shocks, Arsenal, Tottenham Hotspur, Chelsea, and Brentford all bowed out of the competition, leaving Palace as one of the few top-flight teams to progress unscathed. They now join Fulham in the next stage and will host Championship side Millwall in a highly anticipated London derby. The match, played at Doncaster's Eco-Power Stadium in front of a crowd of 12,739, saw Palace assert their dominance despite the challenging conditions. A wet and windy night in South Yorkshire provided a classic FA Cup backdrop, but the Premier League side's quality ultimately shone through. Colombian defender Daniel Muñoz opened the scoring in the 31st minute, capitalizing on a rebound after Jean-Philippe Matida's initial effort struck the post. Justin Devaney then doubled the advantage in the 55th minute with a well-placed looping shot that evaded Doncaster goalkeeper Teddy Sharmanlow. Doncaster Rovers, currently third in League Two and vying for automatic promotion, entered the match as the lowest-ranked team remaining in the competition. The gulf of 58 places in the Football League system proved too significant to overcome, despite their spirited efforts. While they battled valiantly, the Premier League quality and experience within the Crystal Palace squad proved decisive. Match summary: ruthless efficiency seals the deal. From the outset, Crystal Palace controlled the tempo of the game, dictating possession and probing for weaknesses in the Doncaster defense. While the home side displayed moments of attacking intent, their final pass often lacked the precision required to truly trouble the Palace backline. The opening goal arrived just after the half-hour mark, stemming from a Daichi Kamada free kick. The Japanese international's delivery was pinpoint, finding Matida inside the box. The striker's powerful shot cannonied off the post, but Muñoz was on hand to react quickest, slotting the rebound home to give Palace a deserved lead. The second goal, scored by Justin Devaney, effectively sealed the victory for the visitors. Devaney, finding space on the edge of the area, unleashed a looping effort that caught Sharmanlow off guard, nestling neatly into the net. The goal showcased Palace's ability to create opportunities from various sources within their squad and emphasized the difference in quality between the two sides. In the aftermath of the second goal, Palace continued to control the game, managing the tempo and denying Doncaster any real opportunities to mount a comeback. While Rovers pressed forward in search of a consolation goal, the Palace defense remained resolute, ensuring a clean sheet and a comfortable passage into the next round. Key performances and tactical observations. Several players stood out for Crystal Palace in their FA Cup triumph. Daniel Muñoz not only scored the opening goal but also demonstrated his defensive capabilities, consistently thwarting Doncaster's attacking forays. His energy and commitment were evident throughout the match. In midfield, Adam Wharton and Jefferson Lerma provided a solid foundation, shielding the defense and dictating the flow of play. Their ability to win possession and distribute the ball effectively proved crucial in maintaining Palace's control of the game. Jean-Philippe Matida, while not finding the net himself, was a constant threat to the Doncaster defense. His powerful running and aerial presence caused problems throughout the match, and he played a key role in the opening goal. From a tactical perspective, Crystal Palace adopted a patient and controlled approach, focusing on retaining possession and creating openings through intricate passing movements. Their ability to switch between attacking and defensive phases seamlessly proved crucial in nullifying Doncaster's attacking threat. Doncaster Rovers, despite the defeat, displayed commendable spirit and determination. They battled tirelessly throughout the match, but ultimately lacked the quality and experience to truly challenge their Premier League opponents. Goalkeeper Teddy Sharmanlow, despite conceding 2 goals, made several impressive saves to keep the scoreline respectable. Following the match, the Crystal Palace manager expressed his satisfaction with his team's performance. "We came here knowing that Doncaster would be a tough opponent, and they certainly made us work for it," he said. "But I was pleased with the way we controlled the game and took our chances. The FA Cup is a special competition, and we are delighted to be in the 5th round." Looking ahead to the 5th round tie against Millwall, the manager acknowledged the challenge that awaits his team. "Millwall are a strong and well-organized side, and we know it will be a difficult game," he said. "But we will be ready for the challenge, and we are determined to progress further in the competition." This FA Cup victory provides a welcome boost for Crystal Palace, who have endured a mixed run of form in the Premier League this season. The win will undoubtedly lift the morale of the squad and provide a platform for them to build on in the coming weeks. For Doncaster Rovers, the FA Cup Due